Hey Taurus, it's Faith. This is going to be you guys' reading for September 15th through the 30th. Okay, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So of course, if this resonates with you, then this shit could be for you. Excuse me. Okay, so yes, let's see what we have going on for Taurus. Taurus, September 15th through the 30th. Taurus, September 15th through the 30th. Oh. Okay. There we go. September 15th to the 30th. Oh, dealing with the water sign, are we? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Normally when this card shows up, it can be the energy of, it's like, you knowing who your soulmate is, but maybe it's one of those things where you're not ready to take notice of this person. Maybe you're not ready to take this person in. But even in pertaining to you, this King of Cups can be where's the other phone? Okay, let me turn my phone down. Even in pertaining to you, this can literally be you finding balance just within a situation, finding balance within your emotions, okay? But also, this can even represent some of you guys may be going to a water sign person for advice, maybe about love, about life, about work, whatever the situation is. This water sign doesn't have to be a friend. It could be a parent, okay? But it's good advice. It's reliable advice. So I feel like this is somebody who you trust in, who you feel like this person is going to be neutral. They're going to look at both sides of the situation. They're going to make a decision off of that, which is good. But like I said, if we're talking about you, this is just you finding your equilibrium. This is you realizing that, you know what? Yeah, shit may not be going my way. And yes, I may want to react. But if I just stay calm, then I probably can find a better resolution instead of overreacting or getting upset and stuff like that, which is good. So I feel like this is you just finding your path. Realizing that how you react is more than half of the battle. And so that's good, okay? But also this could be the energy of some of you guys. It seems like that you will be well liked, pretty much the rest of the month. So it could be reversed. People may be coming to you for advice. I almost feel like some of you Tauruses are getting your pep back in your step. Maybe somebody came back into your life who was a friend, and this may be somebody who you want to take things further. And so now maybe you're getting your smile back. Maybe it's kind of funny that I'm saying getting your smile back because I literally was like smiling while I was saying that. So I feel like a lot of you are starting to feel better just about yourself, okay? Better about these connections that you have. But it's this one particular connection that you care more about, I feel like, than any others. But it's like I almost get this energy here where even if it's not like reconciling, I almost get like some type of door to communication is being opened up when it comes to you and this person, okay? But a lot of it is now things are starting to balance themselves out, especially if you and this person went through like an emotional time. Okay, some of you guys, again, like I said, it could be Scorpio, but also could be Pisces or even a Cancer person. But this could represent, maybe it's you guys starting over as friends, and then this could turn to something else, which likely it probably will, but who knows when the hell that could be. But still good energy. Okay, Taurus, September 15th to the 30th. Taurus, September 15th to the 30th. Taurus, September 15th to the 30th. Okay. Taurus, September 15th. Okay. I told you, well liked, getting a lot of attention. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, so this can represent romantic competition. So this could be some of you guys like talking to different people, having people interested in you. It does seem like somebody may be trying to get your attention who could be a Leo. It could be maybe a Leo, Venus, Mercury, or maybe even Leo Mars. Somebody has Leo and Mars. Or this could be you. You may be trying to get somebody else's attention, and maybe that King of Cups person, whoever this is. But also, see, the thing is with this Seven of Wands, it can be that energy where it's kind of just like getting what you want and then you don't want it anymore. So some of you guys, it could have been one of those things where maybe you wanted to be apart from whoever the hell this person is. Or maybe you definitely wanted to go out and be on your own. And you could possibly be at that point where you're kind of just like, I don't know if I like this. Like, I want to be in a relationship. Like, I want one person to have my attention and one person only, okay? But also, this can also represent fights, like pettiness. Like going back and forth with someone. It just seems like you're going back and forth about stupid stuff. Could be miscommunications, or it could be somebody may have trust issues that may have nothing to do with this situation. Okay, but also it's like somebody also is being defensive. if some of you are talking to somebody, this could be the energy here where somebody is being defensive on if they're talking to somebody else. Yeah. Because this is like somebody having their guard up, not wanting to let you in. So you may be trying to figure out what's going on with somebody. That's why I said the doorways of communication could likely be opening for you and somebody else. So it's almost just like somebody is definitely trying to see what the other person has going on, but somebody is being defensive about that. They could be being very short, or it just could be one of those things where it's kind of just like, it ain't none of your damn business. Like, excuse the fuck out of me. Like, how the hell you gonna want to start this new chain of communication and then you don't want to spill the beans? But hey, I mean, I guess they have every right to keep stuff to themselves. But a big part of this is a lot of you may not be ready to open up your heart completely yet because you're afraid to get hurt. And some of you guys, maybe these wands down here are wounds that you have endured from maybe other relationships or other situations where maybe you put yourself in a position where you were open to being vulnerable and then people let you down. Okay? And also, I feel like some of you guys, even currently, you could be possibly feeling misunderstood, which is what I was saying about miscommunications. You may be having miscommunications with someone or just with people in general. They may not be understanding you for who you are. Some of you may even possibly feel like that maybe somebody's trying to change you. But I don't feel like this person's trying to change you. I feel like somebody's trying to get you to open up more, but you're like closed down. If some of you guys, if it's a new person trying to get you open up, you may not be wanting to open up to this person because they may not necessarily be what you really want. Because again, like I said, this is the energy of getting what you want, and then when you get it, it's like, well, shit, I could have stayed where I was at if I wanted to deal with this. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Some of you Tauruses may possibly be dealing with dehydration before this month is over. So definitely make sure that you are drinking water and stuff like that. I told you. Nine of Cups. Somebody wanted to be single so bad, and then they finally got what they wanted, and then it's almost just like, I really don't know if I like this. Or even if some of you are in a relationship, it could be one of those things where somebody wants to be free because they're tired of the back and forth. But also, somebody is tired of the other person not being open when it comes to their feelings. It's like, you're just being too defensive. Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me know how you feel? Like, what is it? Because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfilling, but a lot of times the Nine of Cups deals with self. Some of you may be wanting attention from a Pisces, because we have Pisces here. Sometimes the Nine of Cups has a tendency to overindulge. So yeah, I almost get this energy. Somebody could possibly be dating like a lot of people or talking to a lot of people, definitely keeping their options open, but it's almost like too many. Somebody's overindulging. And it could possibly end up causing a problem if somebody possibly decides to go back to somebody from the past, or if somebody decides to finally make a decision, it may cause a problem, because then it's going to be like, there's going to be all these doors that are open, and it's going to be like, well, I thought we were going to work something out. Then they're like, oh no, I thought we were going to work. It's just too much. Some of you are, like I said, you're overindulging whenever it comes to the attention. Too many options, too many people trying to get your attention, even though deep down inside, some of you guys are wishing out for something that you may not have anymore. Could be a person. It may be a job opportunity. It could, whatever it could be. Okay? But I really feel like somebody's trying to force their way back into the door. See, with this Nine of Cups being about wishes, normally this is about something that you've been wishing on for a while. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys maybe just be preoccupying your time until this person lets you back in. Even though you may be trying to get this person's attention, or they may be trying to get yours. But it's still not to that point where it's like you guys are moving forward to something else. I'm just saying, be careful about overindulging. Okay? Some of you actually may be writing a letter, or you may be like typing out a long text message to this person. I almost get this energy here where it's like somebody is typing out a message, but then they delete it. It's like, I want to say something to you. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you that I wish that you could come back into my life. But I really don't know, number one, if it's the right time. And number two, I don't know how you are going to perceive this, receive this. You may see this as me being desperate. But no, I just want to tell you how I feel about you. Yeah, I just get this. Somebody keeps writing something, but they keep deleting it. Somebody may have possibly wrote someone a letter, an email, and they're hanging on to it. Because it's like, it's almost like one of those things. If I open this door, is this the door that I really want to, walk through again? Some of you do, but I just get this energy. It's like you're second guessing yourself. Even though somebody makes you happy, even though somebody brings you joy, even though somebody makes you feel like you matter, makes you feel like you're important, like you have a purpose. Like, man, I just feel like my life just makes so much sense with this person in it. But you don't know. It's like you guys don't know how to build the bridge and get over it. It's like, I'd rather bungee jump across the bridge. Like, you're not going to make it. You don't have the speed to make it to the other side of the bridge without walking over the bridge. See, right now the bridge is burned down, but somebody still wants to get to the other side. But it's like, no, if you would just rebuild the bridge, possibly from the ground up, you'll get to where you want to be. But somebody's not trying to do that. So also, some of you Tauruses may be feeling like that somebody is trying to quickly hop back into a relationship with you, and you're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Or this could be somebody new. Somebody new may be trying to force you into a relationship, and you're just like, wait a minute. When did I say anything about that? The confusion of it all. Another thing too, somebody may be having fights or arguments about something from the past. Because I almost get this energy here where you or somebody is like talking or asking somebody else about somebody from the past, but somebody's being defensive. Yeah, it's like somebody asked the other person about their last relationship or their ex, and somebody's getting really defensive. Well, there you go. That's obvious. Somebody still cares about someone who they left behind. Clarify obstacle for Taurus. Obstacle for Taurus. Yep, I told you. I knew it. Still missing somebody from your past. Some of you Tauruses may even possibly feel like that this person is your destiny, because this can represent like a strong bond or a strong sense of destiny between two people that they have a hard time staying away from each other. Fights could have possibly broken this up, or again, something revolving around the past, but this is the obstacle. You're missing someone. You're still hung up on something from the past. Something didn't turn out the way you would have hoped. But we have this wheel. The wheel represents changes. It's almost just like somebody is regretting making the changes that they needed to make this relationship work. But it's almost like somebody didn't do that. Somebody could have definitely been too consumed with their ego. Somebody could have been too consumed with trying to get their point across, where it's just like, look, if you would just listen instead of trying to overtalk me, then you would hear that all I'm saying is that you need to change how you are emotionally. Maybe you need to be more open. You need to be more sympathetic. Okay? You don't need to shut down with your emotions. I feel like likely this is an emotional situation where somebody may have shut down emotionally, or somebody needed to change something about themselves in regards to their emotions, but it's like they couldn't see past them trying to it's like somebody couldn't see past trying to be right. It's like, I want to be right, I want to be right, I want to be right, you want to be wrong, instead of listening. That's the issue. You ain't listening to one another. Somebody's trying to overtalk the other person. But now you're at that point where now the regret is starting to set in. Like, damn. And now it's like all those conversations that you had or that you guys had together, somebody is starting to play that back, and it's kind of just like, wow, if I would just probably did this, then we probably wouldn't even be here. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can be that energy where it's like somebody enjoys the chase as long as other options are involved. So some of you may have felt like that somebody just wanted you to chase them, and you're just like, no, I'm not going to do that. But then when you stop chasing them, now somebody realizes what they had all along. Well, this just seems like it's already lining up with what I said for you guys' September reading. About finally, don't pay attention to that, about finally realizing what was already there. Let's clear. Oh, by the way, this can be Scorpio. So some of you Tauruses may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, I told you. Somebody's, yep. Oh, boy. You're having a hard time moving on from the past. Yeah, you feel stuck because you feel like you have unfinished business with someone. Somebody feels stuck in a situation. They don't know which way to go because somebody is missing someone that they don't have in their life anymore. Again, Pisces is coming through again. Also Libra. Scorpio came through again. Scorpio 3 times. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Or some of you Tauruses, it could be another fixed sign like yourself. Okay? But another thing too, some of you Tauruses may not realize that somebody, because it's almost just like now, somebody is trying to get the other person's attention, but somebody may feel like that the other person is kind of like withdrawing emotionally, which they are. The hangman is the energy where it's like somebody's taking a step back to focus on themselves. It doesn't mean that they necessarily want to give up on this connection, but they feel like there's still some things in this situation that need to be changed before we can ever revisit this situation again. But the issue is because this is not being explained to the other person, now somebody feels like, oh, this is just never going to happen. This is never going to come together ever again. That's not the case. Somebody just wants to take a step back. Somebody just wants to withdraw so that they can make a concrete decision about this situation. It's not like, I don't feel like this person wants to walk away permanently, because obviously not, because the hangman is here right after the death card. It's like somebody knows that things can no longer be how they were in the past, and they're okay with that now. It's not, like I said, it's not like they want to leave, but it's like, we just can't be together right now. What can you do? Even though somebody feels like that this person is their destiny, somebody's starting to realize that this person could very likely be their destiny, but it's kind of just like somebody may be feeling like also that they may have screwed it up. Like, damn, did I screw this up? Verify the little fortune. But somebody is missed. Likely you're being missed. See, I told you. Somebody's destiny is somebody from their past who they've walked away from. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, Pisces. But it's like somebody made the decision to finally go off and take care of themselves. Somebody made a decision to finally go off and figure out what makes them happy instead of being so consumed with this connection. Because obviously somebody wasn't on the same page. Obviously somebody had to walk away even though they didn't want to. It's like, I don't want to walk away, but you don't see what I see. You don't appreciate what I appreciate. So I'd be damned if I sit up here and allow you to damn sit up here and swirl me around on the damn toilet, okay? Like a damn toilet bowl cleaner. I'm not going to let you do that. So it's like, I got to walk away. Even though I feel like it was painful for this person to walk away. Or you. It may have been painful for you to walk away from this person. But somebody really needs to reflect and find out, like, I almost feel like somebody's trying to find their purpose in this life. But they already had it. They just don't see it yet. And you have to allow them to go bump their head wherever that may lead them. Even if you don't agree. Okay, I told you, in the past, moving forward. Leaving the past behind. Starting a new beginning. Starting fresh. Some of you guys, this may have been between 5 weeks to 6 months ago that you and this person parted. Could be back in June. I'm not going to say 6 months all the way, but some of you guys, you and this person could have parted ways in the month of June. Somebody decided to take a risk because things were changing. It's like the same old thing over and over again. And likely I feel like that it was one person. It wasn't both of you guys. One person was trying to change where the other person felt like it was more important to prove that they were right and you were wrong. And so somebody took a risk and decided to move on, to move away from the situation, to bring peace to this situation, because this may have been really chaotic. Okay, like I said, there could have been a lot of arguing, a lot of just back and forth. Okay, also, you guys could have possibly had a lot of fears. Maybe you were afraid to be with them and they could have been afraid to be with you. But I really feel like it was just one person in this situation that wasn't catching on to the damn boat. It's like, look, this fucking boat is leaving. So are you coming or not? It's one of those things when your parents keep telling you as your kid, like, come on, it's time to go, it's time to go, it's time to go. And you're lollygagging. It's like, you know what? Fuck it, you can stay here then. I feel like it was one of those things, okay? Somebody got left behind because they wasn't ready in time. But I don't feel like that somebody has completely given up on this situation, obviously, because we have 5 of Cups, okay? But like I said with that 6 of Swords, but you know what? It may not seem like it was the right thing to do, but breaking up was the right thing to do. It may not seem like it, because you may feel like you've lost this person for forever, but I don't think so. Because a change needed to happen, and somebody had to be the bigger person. Either it was you or the other person decided, like, you know what? That's it. We've been going through the same old cycle for probably 10 to 15 months. Something's got to change. Or 6 months. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Somebody went off to explore their other options. We have the Sun. New beginnings, magnetic attraction. Also, see, the thing is, I feel like that you guys both adored each other. But again, didn't I say fears, trust issues, not wanting to be open to one another, not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to let the other person in. And so somebody finally got to the point where it's like, my hands are tied. Some of you Tauruses, this could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Also, Aquarius is coming through. But it's like some of you Taurus may feel like this person showed up in your life at the right time. And it just, like I said, you may have showed up in this person's life at the right time and made things better. But it's almost like somebody came in with baggage, or somebody came in damaged, possibly from a fire sign from their past. And so this may have been a big issue to work through. So it could have caused these rifts. It could have caused somebody to be shut down, because if somebody got hurt by a fire sign in the past, it's like, damn. Or you may have gotten hurt by a fire sign person in the past. Or both. So both you guys could have came in with baggage, trying to make this situation work. Yeah, it's like no communication. I feel like somebody cut off communication in the past as well. Like, nope. Since we're going to break up, we're not doing this shit where you're going to have access to me. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, no, no. Even though I feel like it's like somebody just feels such a strong connection. So it was really difficult for someone not to talk to the other person, but it's what had to be done. And now it's almost like somebody is trying to get the other person's attention, but the other person is still here. Like, are things going to change? Are things going to be different? Are you going to be able to let go of the past? Somebody doesn't know. But it's like you were adored, without a doubt. Like, and some of you may have possibly been unsure if maybe this person really liked you as much as they said they did. But I do feel like they did. I think the issue here is I'm going to speak for them. They were afraid to fall in love with you. It's almost like feeling like this shit is too good to be true. What did I do to deserve this person? You know, shit like that just puts a damn negative energy around the relationship. Like, what the fuck do you mean? What did you do to deserve this? What the hell? Like, you know, it's like wondering, like, why would you sit up here and speak that into existence? Taurus in the future, Taurus in the future, Taurus in the future. Oh, same cards. Same cards. Okay. You got the same cards in the past, and some of you may be wondering if it's going to be the same way in the future, and it absolutely is. You're still hanging on. Some of you guys are still hanging on because you know this person is the right one for you. You just don't know when this situation is going to come together. Some of you guys may be moving forward now, or you will be moving forward towards the last week of this month. Because I feel like with the same cards coming out in both decks, you both adore each other. May not seem like it, but you definitely do. But I would say also be careful when it comes to putting this person on a pedestal, because when you put somebody on a pedestal, you may think that they can't do no wrong, and then when they do something wrong, then it changes the whole dynamic. So that's the thing. I feel like also there's a lot of acceptance in this relationship. I feel like, you know, you both pretty much accept one another for how you are. It's just a simple fact where it's kind of just like, you know, don't be being the Queen of Wands thinking that this person just doesn't make mistakes, because that's stupid. Don't do that. Okay. But also, some of you Tauruses, this may be somebody who is a very successful business owner, or they will be. This person is popular. A lot of people could like them. They could be very independent. A lot of people may want to be underneath them, but they do have a temper. Okay? And they have a temper when they're not being appreciated. So, or you, whoever it is, it may be both of you guys. Both of you guys may be like, it's like too alike. It's too similar. It's weird. You may be too similar. So that could definitely be one of those things where it may drive a wedge because it's just like, wow, the same thing I get irritated about, you get irritated about. It's that weird. Okay? So I'm just saying. But somebody is still holding on. Some of you Tauruses, it may be a Capricorn. We have Capricorn and we have Leo again. But it's like somebody, this person, you, whoever it is, you too, gonna be successful. But it's almost just like this person almost just like amplifies that success in your life. Not saying you ain't gonna be successful without this person, but it's just something that this person just adds that is unexplainable. You know, it's like I can't explain this connection to anybody else because you can't even explain it to yourself. You're just like, am I crazy? Am I crazy for still wanting to be with this person? Am I crazy because I feel all these feelings? Am I stupid or something? No. It's just, you just got the connection. You know, you got the juice, which is good. It makes me smile. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses, you can't stop smiling around this person. It's like this person genuinely makes you happy. But a lot of this stuff I feel like is miscommunication, you know, misunderstanding. It also could be one of those things where somebody may not know how to take constructive criticism. So that could be another thing too. Taurus in your thoughts. 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 Oh yeah. Damn. Here we go again. Successful businesses. What the heck? I'm telling you. I don't think you see it. See, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Jupiter's the luck. Luck. It's an expansion planet. It brings luck. That's what I'm saying. This person just like brings something that nobody else can bring. And you want to offer this person a new beginning. Some of you Tauruses want to have sex with this person. You might get lucky before the end of the month. But also, somebody wants to offer you a pinnacle. And see, even the devil card with the Ace of Pentacles is not bad. Because I've said it before, the devil can make or break your relationship. Again, like I said, some of you Tauruses, this could be a Capricorn. Maybe it's Capricorn rising or something like that. But this, or Capricorn sun or moon, whatever. But yeah. Also, some of you Tauruses may be obsessed with this person because somebody is like very beautiful. You know, it's almost like somebody might gain like popularity, or it's you. Somebody's gonna gain popularity here. I feel like through what they look like. I mean, some people got it and some people don't. Let's be honest here. Everybody ain't walking around looking like, you know, supermodels and shit. I mean, that just would not work. Okay, so I just feel like some of you guys, like I said, may be obsessed with this person, especially when it comes to their looks, because I just get somebody, or it's you. Somebody's like very beautiful. They are a looker. It's like this person can almost, or you, somebody can almost have whoever the hell they want to be with because they just got that something. It's like you got that pizzazz. Okay, I know, but I feel like this is good energy, especially good energy for money. So some of you Tauruses, actually a new career opportunity will be on its way into you as well. But I feel like this will be in the fall, so it may not be in the month of September. Some of you guys, it may not come until Capricorn season. So that's winter. So December. Or who knows what your seasons are, but where I'm at, that's winter. But some of you guys, it may be fall, or who knows, okay? But yeah, a new opportunity is coming through for you. And it's going to be like a lot of money. Some type of new contract is coming through for you. But also, a pinnacle is coming. An offer is coming as well. Not now. Some of you guys' offer may get made, like I said, last week of September, or it may get made in the month of October. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting. Somebody's waiting on the offer. Like, I know you want to give it to me. I know you want to give me that damn offer. See, the Nine of Cups want to come out again. Getting even the Ace of Pentacles. There it is again. Double money. Well, you know, shit, even in astrology, really, I feel like your spouse is pretty much defined by where your Jupiter is placed. So if you guys are into astrology, you probably want to look at your Jupiter. If you've been looking at Mars, I hate to break it to you, that ain't it. Mars, do you not know what Mars is? Angry. That could be somebody who may be good for, rolling around in the sack, but they may not be good for long term. You need somebody who's going to be good for you long term, okay? Yeah, Saturn. Okay, we have Saturn, and we have Jupiter, and we also have the sun. So, Saturn could be a good thing too, because it teaches you lessons, and that's why I say the devil can make or break. So it's almost like you guys, without a doubt, are here to teach each other's lessons. And if you can make it through these lessons, then you can get this right here. Which I feel like it will happen, but it's like you can't let the outside world tear down your relationship. You can't let your ego, your pride tear down your relationship. It ain't worth it. And some of you, I feel like somebody is starting to realize that it's not worth it. It's not worth losing this connection. It's not worth losing this person. Because now you may see how small or how trivial things that went wrong in the past were. Like, damn, we really could have worked through that if we would have just, came into it with a calm head. Now you're starting to see, like, damn, it really wasn't that bad. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I told you somebody's going to be successful in business, like boom, boom, shakalaka. Like somebody's going to be good. Somebody's going to be set for life. I feel like it's going to be both of you guys. Both of you guys, you may end up going into business. They're good for you. Or you could be leading the way when it comes to successful business, and then they follow. Good for you. Good for both of you guys. Okay? If some of you Tauruses have not met this person, you will end up, some of you Tauruses, this may be somebody who you didn't give a chance to, by the way. Okay? But for others of you, this could be somebody now. Some of you, you may not meet this person until next summer. Okay? Or you may have already met this person in the summer. Some of you, I already feel like that you know this person because somebody's trying to get your attention. And it's like, this is somebody who you wanted to be with. For some of you. For others of you, if you are single, look like a fire sign, and you may actually end up meeting this person in 4 months, or like I said, by summertime of next year. Okay? But like this person will be really good for you. Lucky you. Gemini got some of you, maybe some of you dealing with the Gemini, because I think Geminis may have got the same thing when I said their partner or them is going to be like really, really successful in business. So some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. Taurus in your foundation. Taurus in your foundation. Yep. I have the Lovers. Yep, it's almost, oh yeah, another thing too. Yeah, it's almost like going off on your own to find your own path. But also, sometimes the Chariot card can represent that there may be some competition in you guys' situation. So, it seems like some of you Tauruses, I'm just going to be honest, there may be somebody that may pose a threat or may come in the middle of you guys' relationship. But I don't feel like you won't be able to move past this. Okay? Some of you Tauruses, you may have a son with this person, an earth sign son. Because I keep getting this, it's like boys are all over the damn place. Okay? And we have it seems like you and this person are apart from one another. That's why I said about somebody like wanting somebody like exploring other options and romantic competition and stuff like that. I kind of figured that was the case. But it's like through somebody exploring other options, it's like they start to reflect deep down inside about what they already had all along. And another thing too, some of you Tauruses, it may be a Cancer. Somebody is being watched from a distance. And it could be somebody may be watched from a distance to see what they're up to see what they're doing. You may be watching them or they may be watching you. But we have the Lovers card. So at your feet, I feel like you guys really do love each other. Which is what I was picking up before. But the stubbornness is astounding. Okay? Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Oh, yeah. You guys really love each other because the Two of Cups want to come out. That's deep love. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Oh, you fell in love very quickly. Things move very quickly. Love at first sight type of situation. very quickly. Some of you Tauruses may find out that you're pregnant, and don't shoot me, it's twins. Ooh, boy, good luck. Good luck. Or some of you guys may actually end up getting pregnant by this person, and it's gonna be twins. Ooh, boy. It's gonna be, it actually is gonna be two boys. Damn. Boys aren't bad. It could be a boy, two boys. I feel like it's gonna be two boys though, because there's a lot of boy energy coming through. Told sons. But yeah, even this is like unexpected. Another thing too, some of you Tauruses, somebody may come out, this person actually may tell you unexpectedly that they love you, and you're gonna be like, whoa, wait a minute. You say, what now? I didn't catch that. Wow. But this is some powerful stuff right here. That's good. This is good energy. Good for you. Oh, we have Aries too. That would make sense. Some of you Tauruses, a Leo may be a karmic partner, because this is Mars attached to the sun. So that's like, I feel like I almost get this energy where like they're going at it for some reason. So some of you guys, a Leo person may be your karmic partner in terms of not good. Okay? But it's only for some of you guys. Some of you guys know exactly who you're talking about. And this could be somebody who can be someone who cares a lot about money, cares a lot about their appearance, and they may have a tendency to ghost you, especially if you guys are at a distance. And if this person is a Leo and they possibly are younger, or they look young for their age, so they may have like, they may be a looker and they may use that to their advantage. This is probably a karmic partner that probably won't get anywhere. So I'm just forewarning you for those who know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So, Tauruses, this has been your reading. You better like it, okay? And see you later.